My name is John, and I wanted to talk about my brother Danny and our childhood. When we were little, we would go over to our Nana's house, and she would pour a glass of wine for herself sometimes. And Danny wanted to be like people he saw around him, so he made her pour him juice in a wine glass. And Danny was always a deadpan kind of funny. We would always make up little games to play with each other. He loves sandwiches and avocados, which is pretty interesting. And he enjoyed listening to music. We would listen to music together sometimes. I just hold a lot of memories doing that sort of stuff with him. He's extremely perceptive, and he noticed more than I think anybody else I really know. And that's something I have a lot of respect for with him. He saw things that a lot of other people didn't, and he's very smart. He's very smart. Me and Danny would sometimes draw little comics together, or little drawings when we were young. And we would see who had, the funniest skit or the best drawing, and we would compete like brothers would. And one day I told him that he was not funny, he needs to stop because I'm better than him, and I had made him cry. I knew that he just wanted to be like me. He has long forgotten this, I'm sure, but it pains me to think that I said some of the things I said to him when we would fight or we would argue. Even though we were just kids, it still sticks with me to this day. As time moved on and we got a little older, we started drifting apart more and more. I went off to college, and then soon after he went off to college, and it just got to where we talked less and less, and it seems natural for that to happen, but there's times where I feel like I could have reached out to him, and I didn't, and I could have, and I regret it. And one day, I lost him. I wish I had kept in touch more. And I really miss him. I miss him so much. It's just hard to move on. And I don't really think I've found a way to do that yet. Sometimes I see him in the skies, or in the clouds, or in the trees, and I just sit and watch for a while. I think there's a million different stories I can tell about him, and if he's impacted anybody in his life, at least he's greatly impacted me, and I'm so grateful for that.